Greetings and salutations, friends. It's been a while since it's been just the all of us here together. I don't know what gave it away, but the rumors are true. I am bleaching my hair. Now, I know a bunch of you guys are, I can telepathically sense the typing. Put your thumbs down. Put your fingers down, okay? My hair is not gonna fall out! But if it does fall out, let's not let this be an I told you so moment. Let me, as an individual, grow and learn from this experience. I know I might have said previously that I was in my #healthy hair era, but I'm a creature of habit. In my defense, I do always go back to blonde, but in my defense, my hair's already half blonde anyways. This is a warning that what you're about to see, it's pretty graphic, so skip ahead if you don't think you can handle the big hair reveal. When I remove this hood, I'm telling you two things right off the bat. One, I know it looks bad. Two, it looks bad because it was wet when I got out of the shower, then I put the hood on and I haven't fixed it. Okay, so this is not an accurate representation of the state of my hair. Okay, the structural integrity is fine. It's half blonde because I'm not gonna stop taking hot showers. And everyone's like, well, if you want your hair color to stay, take cold showers. No, I don't want to take a cold shower. I'd rather have this. I have no idea what it looks like. So we're bleaching it, okay? Honestly, it's not that bad. I just miss blonde hair, as I always do.
What's up, guys? It's Josie from the future. It really was that bad. I don't know what compelled me. I don't know what possessed me to be like, oh, it's not that bad. It was that bad. And I'm aware of that. And I'm ready to move on. So I'm sorry.
My hair's actually, I know it looks a little scraggly. I'm a little sick. Sorry guys, my allergies are acting up. Anyways, yes, it's a little scraggly, but it is ever so slightly healthier, which means I think we're in the clear to bleach it. Someone in the comments recommended that I use this, the Redken Extreme conditioner, but for curly hair. And I got it, and literally with only a week of use, my hair is already in tip-top shape. When I say tip-top, I mean ever so slightly better than it was, but it's really working miracles on my hair. I can't even lie. So I'm pretty thrilled about that. But yeah, my hair, honestly, it's starting to finally regain its health a little bit. And I think after I bleach it, maybe I won't dye it again, maybe I will. Anyways. See, there's a lot of blonde back there, isn't there? I can't see it, but I'm almost positive because I can, like, pull it and see it. I don't know how much blonde is... You know what? I learned this life hack last video. There is just a glob of blonde. I found this shirt in the bottom of my closet. It's being sentenced to death row. It's a little wrinkly. It's a little wet. But I'm willing to look past that. I'm trying to find that beam of hope in this world of darkness. The point of the video isn't Josie's shirt looking like bad. The point of the video is Josie's hair is probably gonna look bad. So let's focus on that. Anyways, a lot of you guys always ask for an in-depth tutorial on how I bleach my hair, because I have dyed my hair over 40 times and my hair's never fallen out. I've bleached my hair about 15 to 30 times. I don't know. I've bleached my hair a lot. And I'm going to show you the way. I use the L'Oreal Quick Blue Bleach. This thing it's my favorite. It's not super potent. I really like it. And then I use the Ion, come on. The Ion, is it focused? I use the Ion cream-based toner. I'm using a 30 volume today since I'm going to be trying to pull color out of my hair. I would recommend if you're trying to pull a color out of your hair, use 30. Don't use 40. Don't use 40 volume, just use 30. And if you want a 20 volume potentially, you can just add water or shampoo to dilute it a little bit. So 30 is the best one because you can like go down on it. You can go down on the intensity of it by adding water or shampoo. And then I'm using the Ion Cream Based Toner. Now, in the shade Snowcap, which is I don't know if my hair is going to be quite blonde enough to actually tone it, because there's a high odd it's going to be a weird orangey corally color. Maybe I'll do a second round of bleach, maybe I won't. If I do a second round of bleach, I'll tone it. If I don't, then Lord knows, I hate bleaching my hair. Contrary to popular belief, I hate it. And I'm doing it because I want to, and I don't trust anyone else to do it, and I want it, but I don't want someone else to do it because I don't trust them. But oh my god, also, some of my roots have grown in, and I'm gonna have a bad case of hot root, but I couldn't be bothered enough to do anything about it, and I'm fine with having hot root. That's something I'm okay with. So when my roots are like way lighter than the rest of my hair, that's something I signed up for. I'm okay with that. That's something I'm willing to cope with. Meeser, is this the last time you might see your mom with hair? So the back of my hair is relatively blonde already, so I feel like we should start with the front, so that way it has longer to process, because since so much of this is already blonde, it obviously doesn't need as much time with the bleach, because then it's just going to be significantly lighter than the rest of the hair. Obviously my hair is going to be patchy, there's going to be a lot of colors all over the place, and it's going to be embarrassing, but eventually all the other weird colors will fade out, and it'll eventually end up being the same color altogether. It might take a couple months, it might take a couple weeks, I don't know. Or maybe it will be relatively the same. Either way, I'm fine with that. So yeah, I think I'm going to bleach the like front and then work my way to the back. And the roots, that is a problem. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. I don't even care. I don't even care. I sound like I care because I'm being like, oh, I don't care. Okay, I care. I care. But I don't care enough to do something about it. So do I care? That's up to you to decide. We are using the crusty, dusty, absolutely ran through pink bowl that I don't even know where it came from all those years ago, but we're using it for old time's sake. It's like an old friend. We're just gonna start with 2 scoops of bleach, and I do a 1-to-2 ratio of bleach to developer. I like more developer in my bleach mix. Oh, I like my bleach to be watery so I can really get up in there. Also, that one wasn't good. I don't use gloves with bleach, usually. I think I'm going to this time. But I usually don't wear gloves with my bleach, so I really like to get up in there and feel around. Pause. Where's my gloves at? I know I've got a box of them, so I always have an extremely difficult time getting them on, because they're like way too small for my gargantuan hands. Oh, fun fact about me, I've got really small feet, but really big hands. Like, I can palm a basketball on a good day. I can't always palm a basketball. I really gotta, like, because I have really clammy hands as well. This is TMI. I don't even know how this is relevant to me bleaching my hair, but anyways, I've got really clammy hands, so when my hands are clammier, I guess it creates some kind of static to be able to palm a basketball, but it's big enough to, like, do it, and I think that's what matters. But then, my foot, I wear, like, a 6. A 6.5. Kind of funny. I think I was supposed to have bigger feet, but I always wore a pair of Doc Martens that were 3 sizes too small when I was a kid. So since I wore shoes that were way too small for like a year straight, it kind of stunted the growth of my foot. Where are these godforsaken gloves? I know that they exist. I know that they are real. Okay, well, I can't find the gloves, but I really truly was sincerely from the bottom of my heart actually going to use them for once. Let me look one more time just to be safe. Oh. Let me mix this first before I add more. I found a brush. The absolutely diabolically ran through bleach brush. Yikes. Yeah, I've got 2 clips, the most ran through bowl and brush on this side of the Mississippi in a dream. Brad Mondo, if you're watching this, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I know I could do better. I'm lazy. I've done good in my time. I know I can do better. I'm just at the point in my life where I only care enough to say I don't care. I usually add like shampoo and water to it, but I'm not trying to dilute it. I'm not a professional, so I don't recommend using this sincerely, actually like go watch multiple videos and kind of pick out what you think would suit your hair the best. For some reason my hair is really strong. Alright, I'm gonna split it like here, down the middle. Just hear me out, okay? Stay with me. And then I'm gonna split this, and I'm gonna do this side first, and then I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. See, I'm a little bit of a scientist. The king of sectioning is back in town. So I'm just gonna be doing these front bits, and then I'm gonna take down the top, and then I'm gonna do like the side front pieces, and then I'm gonna do the back. Here we have our lovely concoction. I'm using the brush, even though I'm gonna quickly go back to using my hand, just because I'm not quite emotionally available to have bleach all over my hands. But I'm gonna have to force myself to be ready for that in the next 30 seconds, so. I gotta really get up in there, you know? So this is the way I bleach my hair. I literally just smother and cover it. Now this side. Same thing. I'm not doing a test strand because honestly, if my hair falls out, that's something I've already coped with and dealt with mentally, so if it falls out, like, I'm fine. I've already moved on to bigger, greater things in my life to worry about, because I'm the biggest worrier I've ever met. Yeah, this is gonna be messy and there's gonna be a lot of pink left in it. That's fine. As long as the ratio is like 90-10 blonde, that's fine. Now, the top front. This is where my hair is the pinkest. So, honestly, the whole top up here is like relatively pink though. I mean, except this. I mean, honestly, it's fine to just bleach away at this point. I just need to make sure I actually touch most grounds of my head. Alright, the method is just feel around and pray, honestly. Like, I'm just trying to get bleach on it, and then I'm flipping it over, and then I'm getting the piece under it. And I'm just trying to get it, like, relatively covered so I can just go in there with my fingers and, like, raise it and, like, just kind of, like, smear it all about. And look, honestly, like, I know this is pretty careless. It really is. And honestly, don't use this as a tutorial. This is a what not to do video. Oh god. My biggest fear is the bleach touching my eyebrow and then not being able to replicate my eyebrow color, because I cannot replicate my natural hair color to save my life. If I could, I would have years ago, but since I can't and I don't have the patience to grow it out, I just don't think I'm gonna have natural hair, my natural hair color back for honestly the rest of my life, or until I find true peace and harmony within myself. Okay, I'm using the brush to really get up in there, up close and personal. Okay, well, actually, let's move to the other side. Let's move to the other side and then do the back. The panic is starting to set in. Oh, no. I forgot about my method. Okay, let's start at the bottom. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Let me make sure my hair's not falling out. I do like this pool test on the part I bleached first. If it doesn't feel stringy, I'm good to go. And also, naturally, a lot of my hair comes out whenever I'm bleaching my hair, because my hair sheds a lot as it is, and then when I'm like tugging on it and pulling on it, and when you're putting an actual chemical in your hair, obviously some of it's gonna fall out, but I'm tapped in. Wait, it's actually coming out pretty easily. I can literally see where it's turning blonde already. Is it giving sexy founding father, or have I officially gone mad? Be honest. So what's the most important to me, as long as the front and top looks good, then it's fine. Oh wait, I've accidentally touched my roots. We're just gonna have to go ahead and commit and get the whole top layer of roots at least. At a minimum. Oh Christ. Oh. 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 God, I should have actually sectioned it properly. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I should have just, like, been like, you know what, I'm doing it all in whatever order I want. I was trying to be all, like, ethical. I'm just gonna do it like this and hope that I get enough of it. I know I've missed a lot. This is gonna be the most botched bleach job of my career. The backwards mirror through the mirror is throwing me off so bad. I think, hear me out. I let this sit for about 30 minutes. I see where I'm standing, and then I come back in and I bleach only my roots and, like, the parts I missed. You hear me? You see what I'm seeing? Do you see the vision? Okay, well, it's fine if you don't. I'm gonna let this sit for 30 minutes, And then I'm gonna rinse it and then we'll be back. I'll see you then. The camera might be a little bit foggy, but before I wipe it, I want you to know my hair is everything I said it was gonna be, and then some more. Take what you're picturing, amplify it. I'm just kidding, it's not that bad. Let me clean you off. So. We good? Okay. A lot of y'all might think this is bad. My hair is still attached. Now we've got a lot of the pink out, so now what we're able to do is go in, target all of the orange and pink spots and my roots, and then be able to like navigate the situation a little better. Because now it's all relatively the same. Like it's the white with the orange ring around it and then my roots plus some pink patches. So now this is just like an easier canvas to work with. You see? See the vision? I'm gonna dry it first. I'm using this. This is my Revlon blow dry brush. I'm always getting questions asked about it. It's the best. You just take it and you spin it like this. And you will have a just delightful blowout in no time. It's not that bad. Now, there is... I will address the elephant in the room. There is a pink spot. But it's not that bad, and honestly, I think I can get away with not bleaching my roots. To keep it real. Like, yeah, I touched them a little bit, but honestly, I don't think the situation is dire enough that, like, I'm gonna absolutely need to do them, you know? So I think I'm just gonna go in, touch up the pink stuff in this, like, really orange layer at the top. I'm not doing the ends again, so just, like, just the mids and the pink spots. Then I'm gonna let it sit about 30 minutes. I'm gonna dilute the bleach a little bit. And then after that, I'm gonna decide if I like the blonde shade enough. And if I do, we're gonna keep it. And if I don't, we're gonna tone it. Obviously, I didn't style my hair. I just dried it. Sorry if it looks bad. This is a Slim Jim. Alright, let's mix the bleach. I'm gonna make this bleach a little less serious because my hair is feeling a little coarse. Gonna keep it real. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water and shampoo. Alright, mixing up the new concoction. So, what's new with me? Honestly, not that much. Same old, same old. Yeah, sorry if I'm being quiet and mysterious in this video. I just don't have much to talk about. And I don't know. I just, not to be Debbie the Downer here, but I just haven't been feeling quite myself recently. I mean, I don't mean to alarm anybody, okay? I'm fine. I just, like, I don't know. I'm just, like, so... Oh, just found a mystery pink spot. So I think I'm just gonna section the top and the bottom out and then, do the mids. See the vision? I wish, okay, so the truth is I'm really good at doing other people's hair. I think so at least. But I wish I had, like, a friend in my life. Just generally speaking, I wish I had a friend. But, like, not less that and more so, I wish I had someone, like, who could do this for me because I can't see the back of my head. I wish, like, I could crawl outside of my own skin and go into, like, third person mode or something and, like, do it myself from the outside because I wish I could do my hair as well as I could do other people's hair. And, like, but also, I feel like another reason I do other people's hair a lot better than my own is because I care more. If I fuck my hair up, that's fine. I would hate to ruin somebody else's hair, because, like, and me personally, every time I dye my hair, I prepare for the idea that it could be gone. And honestly, this second round is a little risque, but I'm risking it for the biscuit. So, but anyways, my hair would rather die hot than live ugly. See what I mean? I care a lot more about the way I do other people's hair. But I wish, like, I don't know, I wish someone could, like, do my roots for me. Because then, if I, like, just had, because I feel like another reason I always end up going to the other colors is because I'm too lazy to just touch up my roots. Because it's such a pain in the ass. Hashtag independent AF. I'm just like separating each section, like cover it in bleach, and then I like break up each little piece in that section, and then like lather it a little bit. Boom! My neck just popped like 30 times. Only a little concerning. Alright, now on to the upper section. Let me grab this pink piece right here, because this looks pretty pink. And I'm gonna get some of it accidentally on the ends, because hashtag I'm not perfect. But I'm trying to relatively get like just the top and mids. I wish I had more to talk about. This is so unusual that I'm just like radio silence. Um, My dad. I went to my dad's the last couple of days, and he got these like lemon pepper wings, and they were the best lemon pepper wings I've had in my whole life. Do y'all be freaking with lemon pepper wings? Oh my god, I kind of look like a lemon pepper wing. Oh, I don't. I think I did a pretty decent job on that side. I don't hate it. Moving on to the other. There is a giant pink spot on this side. I know, probably extremely difficult. I mean, probably really easy to miss. Like, I don't know how anyone would actually spot this. No pun intended. I mean, honestly, like, I wouldn't, if I saw it on somebody else's head, I wouldn't even, I'd be like, damn, how did I see that? I should, like, probably go apply to be a part of the Avengers because I must have some kind of crazy vision. Okay, my hair is lathered relatively good, I think. Make sure I got that giant abominable pink spot. Okay, I think I did. I'm gonna let this sit about 30 minutes. Pray to God my hair doesn't fall out. And then I'm going to rinse it. And then we will dictate whether or not we are toning it. So I will see you guys in a lickety split. Greetings, everyone. It's the next morning. I went to go rinse out the second round of bleach, and the water got cold as ice. And it was like 30 degrees outside last night, and I got so cold that I tapped out. I was like, no. So I put conditioner in my hair, and I let conditioner sit in my hair overnight. It looks a lot worse than it is. It's just because I slept in it half wet with conditioner. I promise it's fine. I'm gonna actually shower, rinse it out, and then we're gonna, honestly, now that I'm looking at it and it's partially dry, I think I didn't touch all of my roots. I only got some of my roots, which is kind of funny in retrospect, but like, I don't really care to fix it. Like, it doesn't look that, well, this looks bad. This obviously looks pretty fucking bad, but I don't like care enough to fix that specifically. So I'm gonna shower, rinse this, and then, so my ends are literally white, as you can see. And that's just because, like, they've been bleached a lot more than the rest. And it makes me wonder, like, do we think I could get away with toning it at this level? Because it's a really pale yellow. The ends are just white. So, I don't know. I'm going to try to tone it, I guess. If it looks bad. I just got out of the shower. This is the current state of affairs.
What's up, guys? It's Josie from the future. I was trying to be as off-putting as possible, but I realized it's just awkward and uncomfortable for everybody because I played the part a little too well. I apologize for the way that I turned in a circle. The goal was to make everybody upset, but then it made me upset too, and I understand that I shouldn't have done that because it was really cringy. I'm sorry.
I can't see as well as you can. I just washed my face and my skin is so dry. I just, like, sorry, I just woke up. I'm like, so obviously the roots are questionable. Again, that's my fault, and I'm not gonna fix it. They'll start growing in again, and it'll kind of like blend into itself and look fine enough. What matters is the rest of the hair is relatively even. It's pale enough, I think, to tone it. Because I'm pretty sure with this toner, you have to be at a level 10 blonde. And obviously some of this is just not that, but a lot of it is. just gonna risk it for the biscuit. There is a high odd the toner don't even work on this shit on the top. But if it don't, it'll be fine. And you know what? An at-home bleach job never looks good wet. Let's be real with ourselves. I'm using the Ion Cream Toner in the shade Snowcap. Every time I go blonde and I plan to go blonde and like plan to stay blonde, it always starts off pretty rough, but after I let it marinate for a few good weeks, it really starts to look good. So it's just like when you get a fuck-ass haircut and you just gotta let it sit for a couple of days and then it looks good. Alright, I'm using the shade Snowcap. This is the shade I always use. Right, I'm pretty sure you just mix it with tin volume and then, you let it sit for like 10 minutes, but if you let it, honestly, it does it pretty quickly. I've never let it sit more than 5 because it'll turn your hair like a bluish gray color and then you gotta let it like, you gotta take a couple showers until it like finally rinses out. But since this has to go with a 10 volume and I only have a 30 volume developer, we're gonna use the 30 and just dilute it with water. And this stuff burns my hands so bad. And honestly, the only part I've ever, like, this is the part of bleaching my hair, in my experience, that actually makes my hair a little coarse. But I'm gonna, since it burns my hands so bad, and that's just not something I'm in the mood for, I'm gonna use Ziploc bags, because I'm innovative. Alright, so. I'm thinking, if I use the Ziploc bags, like this, and tie one on, and then use the other as like a little guide. So if I need to escape really quickly, I can. Sorry, I'm putting the developer in. You're supposed to do a 1-to-1 ratio. But since I'm using water, I'm doing like... Am I even talking about ratios right? I keep saying ratio this, ratio that, when I literally don't even think I finished the year of school where you learn about ratios. This is the only freaking brush I have left. The other one is being washed. I'm gonna try like a little fucking torpedo method here and just... Okay, it's like half-assed mixed. It's okay though. It's like, this is not gonna work the way it's supposed to. That's okay. That's something that I'm willing to cope with again. I just want this to be over. I'm just gonna try putting it on my head as best as possible. More importantly, I want to try to get it on like the orange parts of my hair, because that's like the parts that really could use just some coloring here, because the ends are white. Like, honestly, I could bleach the rest of my hair, like the top one more time, and it'd probably be close to the same white that's at the bottom. But I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm just gonna do this. It's having its usual burn, so that must mean it's actually still working. Okay, I'm taking off my fuck-ass gloves. Now we wait 15 minutes on the clock. Okay, the toner has been sitting a bit, and it's, from what I can tell, it's kind of all looking similar.
I'm just disturbed with the amount of lying I did to myself. Like, who the fuck, again, who told me that that all looked relatively the same? Bitch, half of your hair is bright yellow and the rest is white. It looks fine now. It all looks the same now. I don't know what happened between then and now. I haven't done anything except shower a couple good times, but it was not looking good then.
Oh, and then I'm gonna use purple shampoo in the shower. The patchy blonde hair is back. Okay. I don't think it looks that bad. It is obviously a couple different colors, and it's just, you know, but like I said, I let it marinate, and it'll look good in just no time. Yeah. I mean, point is I got pink out of my hair, and the hair's not pink anymore. It might be, it's just, the mission was to get out the pink, and I did that successfully. Is it a botched bleach job? Absolutely. But does it look half bad? I don't think so. And again, having arguably ugly blonde hair is just my thing. It's just a part of who I am. But yeah, once like the toner starts to fade and it just like kind of all sits together, I think it'll be looking pretty good. My curls probably deader than they've been in a while. I'll maybe show you guys in this video if I let my hair natural dry, maybe future Josie will pop in and show you. I've got no idea. If not, you can see it on like my Instagram probably within the next few weeks. But I mean,
Okay, so this picture, I was on a plane for like 8 hours, so obviously, naturally, my hair looks chopped. But can you see that? The color, it's actually not that bad. Yes, I'm a little delusional, but it's really not that bad. Okay, listen, it'll fix itself in time. In time. Hold on, maybe I have another picture I can show you. Hmm. Can you see my toes? Ooh, permanent Walmart foot. That's crazy as fuck. I live in Georgia, so the clay, like we got like red clay everywhere. So if you walk outside, like my feet are like permanently stained from the red clay. I've got indefinite Walmart feet. Um, oh wait. See, it really don't look that bad. Granted, that's just a horrible photo in general, but it looks fine enough. Yes. I'll probably in the next few weeks end up going and actually touching up my roots. And when I do that, I'll probably hit because the top of my hair is obviously more yellow. So I'll probably end up touching that up and then maybe it'll all be the same. Don't know.